Hi everybody, welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between, if you like crafting and being creative, stick around. You're going to like it here. So this is an episode of Coffee with Kim. Good morning, happy Friday. So we're going to share a little bit today about what we've been creative doing all week and what we're looking forward to for the weekend. Yeah, and just kind of ease into the Friday. It looking like it wants to rain, but I don't think it's going to today. So hopefully sun's gonna pop out. We'll get rid of the rest of this snow. So those of you that were with me yesterday, I was kind of fiddling around with just a random wooden bead that I found, and I made her. And there you go. So then, of course, I don't stop there. No, no, silly. I made her. So I don't know. What am I doing with them? I have no idea. Why did I make them? I don't know. But there you go. I've got her and her little friend. Yeah, looks weird. But anyway, there she is. Oh, I did keep all of those scraps just in case I want to make something. So my goal for yesterday was organize that closet. And I did it. And I'm so happy. So up there used to be this mess of boxes and packing material and blah, blah, blah. So I got that moved out to an area in the carport. When I say carport, it's really like closed all in. So it's safe from the elements. So I've got it all organized. The very bottom shelf is like Christmas and fall holiday decorations. Here on the middle shelf, is regular decorations that can be used all year round. Then there's my millions of beads and all that stuff. So I've got it really nicely organized. And as you can see, color coded. So that was a big deal for me to get that taken care of. Now, also, are you kidding me? Yes, please. Say hello to my new hat, which will be on my head all summer. Absolutely all summer. It has a little tie on it, which I might just take that off. It's fallen off anyway. But look at this hat. Love it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I can make one of those door hats. And then I tried it on. And I'm like, hello, gardening hat, sitting at the pond, sunbathing with my sister hat, putt-putting on the four-wheeler hat, sitting on the swing with Fritz hat. This is, love it. I absolutely love it. So, speaking of straw hats, do I have, what did I do with it? Well, I'll be. Anyway, I'm going to do a craft along. A lot of people do the crochet along and this and that. Well, I'm going to do a craft along, and I'm going to record it today and put it up. And it's going to be making a spring, summertime straw hat to hang on your front door. All you're going to need, in case you want to get everything, is you're going to need a straw hat. Now, you can get them at any of the craft stores, but I suggest you look at a thrift store first. There's a lot of them there. You can get all different styles, all different colors, all different shapes. So I would start there. So you need one, well, at least one. You might want to make more than one, but you need one straw hat. And then you need, oh, here it is. Here we go. So you need one straw hat. And then you need some artificial flowers. Okay. whatever colors you want. Again, I suggest you start with a thrift store, Salvation Army, Goodwill, and then Yankee $1 or Dollar General or any of those. They're all going to have them. And believe it or not, the ones that you get at those stores are probably going to hold up better than the ones if you go to like Michael's or them or Hobby Lobby and spend a lot, because those are like silk, whatever. So my suggestion is start at the cheaper stores, because this whole project shouldn't cost you more than $15. Okay. So you're going to need some ribbon. This is a hat that I had up on my door for all of last summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disassemble it. As you can see, I've already started. And I'm going to remake another one, adding different colors, adding a different ribbon, a different bow, so I can have something new, a fresher look for this year. So I'm going to make that video this afternoon. And it's going to be a craft along. And okay, so you're going to need the hat, the flowers, and the ribbon. Now, a lot of the flowers come with the wire already on them. And you can absolutely poke the wire through and just use that. Which hindsight I probably should have done, because now I want to take it all apart. But anyway, so you can poke it through the hat like this, or get your hot glue gun, which is what I did. Get your hot glue gun. And so you're going to need that as well. So you either need wire or a hot glue gun. But like I said, this whole project should not cost you more than about $15. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I will put that up this afternoon. So that'll be cool. It's a pretty cool hat, too. Look, I'm Minnie Pearl with the tag on. 90% of you have no idea who Minnie Pearl is. Google her. Oh, I got tickles on my nose. So what do you guys do when you wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning? Well, I clean out the old clothes in the back of my closet to see which ones I want to keep, see which ones I want to donate, and to see which ones I want to cut into strips. So that's what I do at 5 a.m. So I create a mess is pretty much. Do you ever get halfway through something? Whew, oh my goodness. Get halfway through something and you look at the pile you made and you're like, oh my goodness, now I got to clean that up. I did that. So I had this huge pile, well, 3 piles. I had one pile of donate, one pile of, ooh, I'm going to wear that, and then another pile of, I'm going to cut that into strips for rags. And in the middle of all these piles was a little Fritzy, my dog. He's like, hey, Mom, what are we doing? And the next thing I know, he's burrowing under, and all I see is his little nose sticking out. He is too funny. As long as he's with me, he doesn't care what we're doing. So that happened. I just thought of something for the yarn or for the ribbon that you need. You can also check clearance bins at any of your craft stores, any of your Dollar General or Dollar Tree. That's a good one. Also, any thrift stores. So I have 2 crates filled with yarn that I've gotten at those stores. So I think this is the one I'm going to use. You can see it's kind of pretty. I'm going to use that for my spring hat. But this one's pretty as well. Let's see. The colors on that one, there's flowers and sorry, there's glare. There you go. So I don't want to take the plastic off because it'll unravel. Floral decorative. Does it have a color? The color is Thelma. But you know what's funny is reading this is a lot like reading the label on your yarn. It tells you how many feet or meters, how wide Tells you what it's made from. Processed in Mexico, made in the USA. I'm not sure I understand that. But anyway, here's the color, the number of the color. Thelma. So it's kind of cool to see the similarities from label to label. So this one is 2 inches by 3 yards. It's made of jute and nylon. Made in Taiwan. It doesn't give me a color. Huh. It's pretty. Anyway, celebrate occasions. So there you go. So if you want to get your stuff, obviously you're going to need scissors and stuff like that too. So get your basic crafting things, your hot glue gun. If you have a hat, use that one. But I'm going to do that craft along today. I think that'll be fun. So, hold on. I got to get, no, it's right here. So I did stop at the Salvation Army yesterday. And hold on. I'm a digging in here. I found some styrofoam things. Now, I probably won't need them now, but I'll need them for Christmas time, right? What else? Some pipe cleaners. I will put them in with my kiddos' supplies. Another one of these. And then, I got some cool ribbon. I will make a hat for the 4th of July to hang on the door. And then I got, he's cute. So yeah, he's got a sticker on his eye. Get that out of there. But anyway, he'll have a nice little blanket. He'll be a cute lovey for somebody, especially the size of him. I think he's cute. So I found him, and I also found, which I put him up there, so I'm not going to get up and grab him, but I found the Sesame Street characters. So I'm going to make the lovey blankets to go with them as well. And then I found a nice little journal. So I'm thinking once I get more of those crafting stories, because I've printed them, I might actually like decoupage them onto here. Wouldn't that be pretty? Make this like a just a craft journal of crafting stories. And then I found, and I haven't even looked through this yet, Handbook of Arts and Crafts. So it's Wakeman Wig, Texas A&M Stores. That's where it came from. A Handbook of Arts and Crafts, Wankelman Wig. I can't make that up. Can you see it? Where is it? All right. Come on. Here it is. Wankelman Wig. Okay, let's see what we got. Stencils, okay, so let's take a basic glance through. Okay, so it shows you some plaster of Paris. Is it called plaster of Paris anymore? Oh, I remember these creepy puppets we used to make. Paper mache puppets. If you ask me, they all look like the witch from The Wizard of Oz. The Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. I remember we had to, for my daughter, we had to make a globe. I had to paper mache over a balloon, paint it look like the globe. I think our Yorkie ate it, shredded it. Sealed nature pattern. Supplies. Interesting forms of flat plant life. Wax paper and an iron. Cut the sheets of wax paper, which are equal size. Lay one flat sheet and arrange the plants to create a desired pattern. Place the other wax sheet over the first, covering the plant. Iron over them with a warm iron. This will seal the wax sheets together, preserving the plant life. Well, there you go. Super simple. Sand painting. Look at this. Sand painting. So this has, let's see, supplies. Fine sand of various colors. Jars or bowls for mixing and storing the sand. Heavy cardboard or a piece of wood. A paper cone or a spoon. Varnish, shellac, glue, or paste. Watercolor paint and a brush. It sounds a bit messy to me, but whatever. Let's see here. Pipe cleaner figures. Oh, that's cute. Tells you how to, oh. There's some interesting things in here. There's some creepy things in here. Let's see. Making clay. Folded clay animals. Shows you how to do a kiln. Oh, kids aren't going into kilns. So this is a little bit of a, well, there's a person's name who owned the book. This is more, this feels to me like something an actual art teacher would have. Because it's pretty, like, I don't think it's something kids could do like in an hour. So I don't know about you, but in kindergarten or in elementary school, we used to have a thing where you start a project and you set it in your cubby, and then next week you take it out and work more on it. So that's what this feels like. Soda straw painting. Literally, you're spitting paint through a straw. You're legit spitting paint through a straw. That's pretty crazy. Tempera painting on damp paper. So paper and cardboard. So each section kind of tells you how to use each thing. See, now I like this idea. You take a regular cardboard box and you cut out pictures from a magazine, like Birds in Bloom would be perfect for that. And you cover the box in the magazine clippings and make a pretty box. I think that would be nice. That would be a really nice Mother's Day gift. If someone wanted to have, the kiddos make it for mom. I think that'd be really neat. What else? Paper weaving. Oh, that's a good idea. You can weave an actual basket. 3-dimensional picture or poster. Printing and processes. So this, I think this is almost like a handbook of a real teacher. So this caught my attention. Hold on, let's see if there's something on the other. No. So this one, container sculptures. In a minute, I'm going to see what year this book was on. Okay, so empty milk cartons or plastic containers, knife or a single-edge razor or scissors, masking tape or glue, tempera paint, a brush, and a small amount of liquid detergent. Make a decision as to what kind of sculpture you want. A person, an animal, machinery, buildings, cars, etc. Make the necessary cuts or cutouts with a cutting tool. Fasten the parts together with tape or glue and paint if necessary. First of all, they're definitely not giving you in-depth. It's like, okay. Like this one, the foil sculpture. Here's the procedure. crumple foil into individual forms, and then assemble them into the form you want to make. Well, no kidding. All right, let's see what year this book is from. Oh, now you see, for elementary and junior high school teachers. So I was right. This is a book for teachers. Okay. Yeah. 1961. All right. So yeah, copyright in 68. So third printing in 76. So that's when this one is from, 76. So that makes sense. One, I was right. It is a teacher's book. And two, it's an old school teacher's book. Based on my experience for substitute teaching, I should just read this book and then go apply to be an art teacher. I don't think they'll question me. I think they'll be like, okay, come on in. Why not? I mean, based on this book, I could do this. Minus the sharp objects, of course. I don't know why my hand is itchy. So, Well, remember the old school brown paper bag puppets? I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. So random subject change. And the reason I'm changing subject is because I just heard a bird outside. And if you guys get a second, check out my short that I just put up. Yesterday I put it up. I went out to look at the sunset, and there's two eagles chatting back and forth to each other. It's really a cool video. I think it's like 20 seconds. So check it out. You can hear them clear as day. So, I'll tell you something else funny. So Fritzy had to go potty at about midnight. And normally, he gets a little snuff, snuff, snuff if he hears something out there. But he walks over to where the gate is, and all of a sudden he jumps back and starts barking, like legit something scared him barking. And I'm like, what? Get it? Now I'm terrified. Now I'm thinking there's a coyote on the steps or whatever. Who knows? So I call him back in the house. We crawl back in bed. I'm like, I'm not going back out there. So this morning I checked the Ring camera. See if I can show you the picture. See if you can see him. See him right there? There was, at the exact time when Fritzy jumped, there was a possum on the outside. Now our deck is railed off, so he can't get in, but he could walk around the outside. Oh, that's too funny. So scared the both of us. Scared the bejeepers out of both of us. But anyway, all right. So I think I have chatted your ears off long enough. I do have to get myself going. I have laundry to do today. Of course, all those clothes I pulled out of the closet. Plus, I have that mess to clean up. So, and look for that craft along for the hat for your door. I think it's going to be fun. And then I would love to see what you guys all come up with. What I wanted to do was a class where we could all be together, like a Zoom class, and we could see each other, where you're not just looking at me and I'm hoping you guys are out there. But we'll start with this and see what kind of reaction I get. And then maybe we'll make something for Mother's Day or something like that. So, okay. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. I need 600 hours, 600 viewing hours to get my full-on YouTube channel-ness, my YouTube-ness. So the more you watch, the better it gets. Does it? It does. So remember, I hope you come back. I hope you had a great time. We love to do crafting, being creative. We love to laugh and welcome the new day. And we love to be creative.